Hi, fourth graders and learning coaches. I am Miss Frehner, and I will be your fourth grade teacher this year. I wanted to create a video orientation to our class that includes some important information that you'll need to have. Along with this video, I will be sending the link to this presentation so you can go back and review it at any time. A little bit about me. I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I still live here. I have 4 siblings, 3 younger brothers and 1 older sister. I have a dog named Ginger. I went to UNLV to get my Bachelor of Science degree in elementary education, and I'm currently going to UNLV again to get my Master's of Education for Literacy. I've been teaching for 8 years now, and this is my 3rd year teaching online. I love sushi, traveling, and music. Your first week at NVVA can be hectic, and those of you who are returning students with NVVA can attest to that. So some things that you really should be focusing on are your Welcome to Online Learning lessons, or your WOL. Every student will be given the WOL course, and they must be completed before your regular courses will show up. So my recommendation is that you complete this whole course on your first day, or at least your first 2 days. It's a really fast course and shouldn't take too much effort to get it done and out of the way. In the WOL, however, it will prompt you to do the Scantron Performance Series assessment. We are not using the Scantron Performance Series assessment so you can ignore that direction. However, we will be doing the PLA, the Performance Learning Assessment. The PLA is a tool that helps me see what skills you came to 4th grade with. You'll be assessed in math and reading, and you need to do this assessment 100% on your own. I want to know what you know. I don't want to know what your parents know or what your brother or sister knows or your aunt or uncle or grandma or grandpa. I want to know what you know so that I can help you the best way possible. I will be sending out a key-mail with more information on how to access the PLA, so be looking for that. I would like for you to finish it by Friday, August 31st, so the first Friday of the school year. Your weekly plan is an awesome tool that you should be pulling up and printing every week. You need to stick to your weekly plan. It shows the lessons that should be completed daily. By sticking to your weekly plan, it will make sure that you're staying on track. And finally, you can expect Class Connect sessions starting the very first week of school. Class Connect sessions are a time where we can all meet live and work together on projects that will be given this school year. Classes will be from Monday through Thursday at 1:00 p.m. every day. There's a lot of important information that will be given to you throughout the first few weeks and really throughout the school year. But here is some information I want you to know right away. Looking over here at OLS login, every 4th grade student must have their own OLS login. Some of you might have created one last year, especially if you had a foreign language course you were taking. But this year, all students must have their own OLS login. If you are not sure how to do this, let me know and I will give you more information. Academic integrity is a big deal. Academic integrity means making sure that the progress being shown in your OLS and the work being reported is true and accurate, meaning that you really have learned that. So sometimes you might do poorly on an assessment. I want to ensure that you have really learned that information. Because of this, you must wait at least 24 hours to retake an assessment. And then finally, state history. You will be taking your state history course this year as a 4th grader. Make sure that you are studying Nevada. Because we all live in Nevada, you need to be learning Nevada history. If you choose another state, I will have to back out all the work you did and set it up to be studying Nevada. Okay, so just make sure you set it up as Nevada in the first place. There are also 2 videos that if you want to view these videos, you can open the presentation link and come and push play on the videos. This video is moving ahead in the curriculum, and this one is how to access and use the community board. Attendance is really important, and our attendance policy is set by the laws given to schools by the state of Nevada. So at NVVA, you will be marked present by making adequate progress every week. So what is adequate progress? This is what adequate progress looks like. I've given you the minimum number of lessons to be completed weekly to be considered present for school. By following your daily plan, you can guarantee your attendance. Okay, so make sure that you're completing all the lessons assigned to you at the beginning of the week. Now, I understand that emergencies happen and things come up, and that's just life. If something happens and you are unable to make progress and be considered for attendance for the week, please let me know as soon as possible by either giving me a call or sending me a K-mail. Consequences of being absent. Even if you're absent for 1 week, we will create a behavioral plan. So we means me, the teacher, you, the student, and your learning coach. We'll create a behavioral plan to make sure that you're getting back on track. Multiple absences will escalate to a behavior contract and possibly a required parent conference with administration. It's so important that you are learning every week that you're in school. So I want you to try really hard to not have any absences this year. Some useful resources that you may want to add into your web browser. For skills practice, we've got BrainPop. It's an awesome website with videos on things like parts of speech, different math concepts, things about history or science. So if you haven't checked out BrainPop, you definitely should. Our school does have a login and a password, so if you need that information, please send me a K-mail requesting it. Study Island this year will be used as a resource. So your Study Island login and password will be the same. Your login is your student ID at NVVA, and the password is NVVA. You'll want to make sure to change that password the first time you log in. If you need some help with your basic multiplication facts, check out multiplication.com. And then Math Playground and FunBrain are some great websites to go to practice other basic skills. Some informational resources for you. This year we will have a class blog. It is located at missfrehner.blogspot.com. This is where you guys will go to participate in discussions, class discussions that we will have going on throughout the week. So you'll definitely want to bookmark that, know where it is and how to get to it, because it's something you will be using on a weekly basis. The community board is important for you to know about, because the community board has field trip information along with registration for your CRTs that you will take in the spring. We Give Books is an awesome website where you can log in and read books for free, and for every book that you read, the organization will give a book to a child in need. And then of course you need to know the NVVA website, because you will go there to log into your OLS every day, along with seeing some other maybe important information like school gatherings that we will be having. So with that, here is my contact information. The best way to get a hold of me is by K-mailing me. You can also give me a phone call. I am available Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. I've listed again our class blog and the NVVA website. As I mentioned before, the link to this presentation will be included with the K-mail that I sent this video to you in, and you are welcome to go to it anytime. I look forward to seeing you guys Monday for our very first class, and let's make this a great year.